Monday morning, we all showed up to find the cafeteria doors chained shut. The sign read, "Closed until further notice due to food waste and disrespect." This wasn't some fancy school with multiple lunch options. We only had one cafeteria. The nearest gas station was a mile away, and leaving campus during lunch was explicitly forbidden. Principal Miss Blade made an announcement during first period, her voice dripping with satisfaction. Due to the disrespect shown to our lunch staff on Friday, the cafeteria will remain closed until the perpetrator comes forward. The athletes were the first to struggle. The football team had morning conditioning. The swimmers had practice at 5:45 a.m. They were burning thousands of calories with nothing to replace it. Kids started sneaking granola bars, but Miss Blade caught on within hours. She sent an email to all teachers. Confiscate any food immediately. Students need to understand actions have consequences. A group of student council kids, the responsible ones who never got in trouble, went to Miss Blade's office to reason with her. She sat behind her massive desk, arms folded, looking almost pleased. "This is a collective responsibility situation," she said. "When one person damages our community, we all feel the impact. Someone will eventually come forward. But Miss Blade, people have medical conditions." She smiled. "This is a valuable life lesson." By Tuesday, things were deteriorating. Kids with low blood sugar were getting shaky and dizzy. Teachers were getting nervous, but Miss Blade called it building character through adversity. I watched my friend Jason, a diabetic, have to go to the nurse's office 3 times to test his blood sugar because he couldn't eat on schedule. The nurse looked furious but helpless. Wednesday was when I knew something had to give. Midge collapsed during chemistry. The teacher, Mr. Stank, caught her before she hit the floor, and you could see the rage on his face as he called for help. Parents started calling, lots of parents. Miss Blade sent out a mass email about teaching responsibility and preparing students for the real world. And because this was rural Alaska, there was no other school in the district. That's when Sophie had her brilliant idea. Sophie was this quiet junior who'd never caused problems, but she was also the daughter of a lawyer and the granddaughter of a woman who'd been in the school board for 20 years. She gathered about 15 of us behind the gym after school. "If they want to play stupid games, they can win stupid prizes," she said, pulling out her phone. "Everyone text your parents. Tell them you need them to bring you lunch tomorrow. Not pack it, bring it. In person, during lunch period." The plan was beautiful. It wasn't against any written rule. Parents were technically allowed to visit campus. And if our parents just happened to show up during lunch to deliver food to their starving children, well, make sure they know to stay for as long as they want, Sophie added, grinning. Thursday at 11:30 a.m. it began. First, Alfred's mom showed up with Chick-fil-A. Then 2 minutes later, Ashley's dad arrived with pizza. Then Jennifer's mom with Panera. Within 15 minutes, the front parking lot was completely full. Parents were circling, looking for spaces, parking on the grass, blocking the fire lane. The front office had 3 staff members. By 11:45, there were over 100 parents in the building, all needing to sign in, all needing visitor badges. The fire marshal showed up at 12:15.